Okay, I'm excited about this one because everything that I'm about to show you is around $50. This is my forte. This is how I got fresh when I was younger. I went to Marshall's, I went to TJ Maxx, and I scoured the clearance rack. I was at Foot Locker, I was at Finish Line, and I never really paid full retail for a pair of sneakers until way later on down the line. I was looking at those racks, those clearance racks on the back walls. So if you're on a budget for 2025, this video is for you, or you just don't want to spend a lot of money on something, I got you. Let's get into it. By the way, everything that I'm about to show you is linked for you down in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So let's just say you're only gonna spend $50 on sneakers or clothing per paycheck. The first thing I would do is go to the Finish Line sales section, which is linked for you guys down in the description, and I would filter results that are under $50. And all the time you can find a classic Adidas sneaker, the Stan Smith. Each year Adidas updates this shoe and gives you a different version, maybe a different color of white, and they mark down the pair from the previous year. So recently I saw these for 35 bucks on Finish Line, and just know that the inventory is very volatile. Where you see your size, it's probably gonna be gone an hour later. So if you see something you like, definitely pull the trigger on it. Designers are still chasing the look of the Adidas Stan Smith. It is forever. Now this version right here is the luxury version, but the basic inline version I've had plenty of. This is just the one that I'm keeping in rotation currently. Next, I would go to Abercrombie and I would grab one of their essential popover hoodies. The one I'm wearing is from there, and also this guy right here. So this one just has a little bit of a pattern going on with the hood and around the kangaroo pouch. Their essential hoodies are money. They are so soft. I don't know what they do. They sprinkle some kind of magic on top of these hoodies to make them more soft, and you just want to wear them all the time. But my tip to you is wait until certain ones go on sale. So if you check the link down in the description, you're gonna see both of these. Both of them are on sale, and there's also 30 different colors to choose from. And what you're gonna do is only shop from the ones that are on sale. That's where I'd spend my money on a $50 hoodie at the moment. You will have some people saying, nice hoodie. By the way, I'm gonna throw all of this on at the end and make a couple outfits. Next up, one of the best sweaters and bangs for your buck that you can buy. This is an organic cotton fisherman sweater, and it's from Quince. You have to have some nice high quality knits in rotation. This is not one that you want to cheap out on. You don't want to go get one with crappy materials. You get some good texture on here, a thick collar, and this is something that is gonna stay in your closet for a long time. This is not trendy. We do have some trendy options on here. This isn't it. This is the one that is gonna stand the test of time. It's 59 bucks, so it's a little bit over budget, but we're gonna talk about that more in this video. When you check that link down in the description, there's gonna be some promos or something like that where you get 20% off. You have to spend $250, so forget all that. I am 6'2", 185 during the week, 190 on weekends, and this is a size large. Next, we got to get into the pantalones. You know, there's a bunch of different options out there. You could go any different way you wanted to. You could get some vintage Levi's, that's a good option. Or if you want something a little bit different, something that stands out more, you guys know I've been rocking a ton of camo pants recently, and you can easily get a pair for 50 bucks. This is a trendy pair of pants, but I love the way it breaks up an outfit. Hollister, which is where these are from, which is the sister company to Abercrombie, you know, you can find a bunch of different pants there for right around 50 bucks. All size inclusive, so that is why I would recommend them. And honestly, if you're gonna spend money on something trendy like this, don't spend a lot. Next, you can get some high quality sweatpants for right around 50 bucks. This is my collab with Nautica. They are doing their year-end sale, so these are part of it. These are hands down some of the best in my closet, and I've been trying not to promote these too much to you guys because I already did a bunch of videos on them, but these are the best. They're a relaxed fit, they're a heavyweight, good quality material, and I like the way that the pockets have a contrast on them, so you can lounge in style or go hit the town in a pair of nice sweats. Forget your beat up gray sweatpants. I know you don't have a ton of money to spend on sweats. Forget the cheap ones. Okay, it's the winter time, so we need some boots in rotation. So check these out. The Fitzsimmons boot from Native. Now these things retail for $100. They're on sale right now for $50. I don't know why, but that is a crazy price. Now these are not your typical pair of boots. They're made from recycled materials, but they give off that classic mountain boot vibe, which I really like. I love the laces on here. They give you some extras and they're definitely stylish. I think these things look awesome. I bought these not for the intent of this video, just because I thought they were cool. They fit true to size. As you can see, I am wearing this khaki New Era hat. This is the New Era Golfer. I love it. And this is one of my favorite hats that I have in rotation. And listen, as far as a budget option goes, nothing changes your look more than a hat. You know, it's front and center. People see it. So you want to make sure you get a good one that's going to go with a lot of your different outfits, not some crazy statement pink hat that you're only going to wear with certain things. No, definitely get an essential because you can wear it with everything. So if you spend 36 bucks on a hat, you have some leftover change. You got $14 that you can use next time. And maybe you apply that to something else you've been eyeing that's just over 50 bucks. Something that I'm about to show you at the end of this video qualifies for that. Next up, more from my collab with Nautica. This is something that my guy Max Strus in the NBA was wearing. There's been a couple NBA guys that have rocked this. I reached out to them and said, hey, if you like this stuff, I'd be happy to send you something. So he got it and he wore it to a game a couple weeks ago. So that was awesome to see. Don't be afraid of patterns. This one is a big block plaid design and he rocked it with the full kit. This entire outfit is within the budget. Shout out my guy Steve over at Nautica. Still very proud of this. What do I say to you guys all the time? Nothing beats an affordable collaboration. You get a bunch of different people working on a project and it's actually attainable. I love it. Moving on, let's talk about outerwear. You know, outerwear can be anywhere from $30 to $1,000. And I could have made this entire video vintage, but I really wanted to stay the course and give you guys some easy to get options. But this guy I had to include, and we have one of the most classic jackets or coats ever, the LL Bean barn coat. There are plenty on eBay that I'm gonna link for you guys down in the description. This is such a high quality jacket for what you're gonna pay. This particular one is flannel lined, and of course you get that corduroy collar. It is timeless, just like the Stan Smith. It is so well made too. Old LL Bean stuff, they were killing it. And to go with this jacket, say you get set back, you don't have much money to spend on something that week, but you want to add to your wardrobe. You're building a closet on a budget. Ralph Lauren each year releases a plaid scarf. You can get a plaid scarf anywhere, but this one from Ralph Lauren I've had for a long time. If you like what you're wearing, but sometimes it feels a little bit boring, accessorizing is the way to go, whether it's with a hat, a different pair of shoes, or a scarf. There's plenty of different ways to do it. Okay, so let's say you only spent $15 on a scarf and you have a few extra bucks to get a pair of shoes. These made in USA New Balance that you can get right now for 69 bucks. Every time I feature these, they sell out and then they restock. But right now, while I'm making this video, you can get the New Balance 996 in gray and navy for 69 bucks. And honestly, this is gonna be the best quality shoe that you can buy under $100. I guarantee it. Gray-based New Balance, just go with everything. So look at this rotation that you could have right here. If it snows or it's wintry condition, you have some boots that you can get for 50 bucks. You got the classic New Balance that you want to keep that suede nice so you don't wear very often. And then you have one of the most iconic shoes ever in all leather that you can easily clean. I mean, I'm not mad at this rotation right here, really. I'm not mad at this rotation. You could wear these with everything that I'm about to show you and a lot of the different outfits that I show you on this channel. And then of course, we gotta talk about puffer jackets because it's the winter time. A lot of people are wearing puffers and I'm gonna show you two here. One, I thrifted this guy. Check this out. We have a down puffer jacket. You guys know I'm a Nautica guy, and the fact that I was able to get this for $40. You know, Nautica's archive is so deep. When you think of them, you think of the classic sailing jackets that they have, and honestly, if it was spring, I'd be getting one of these guys right here for sure. But this makes more sense for right now. Such a good find, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it. Just know I'm excited about it. I like the fit. It's slightly cropped, and it's leather on the collar. I mean, come on. But let's say you live somewhere warmer where you're not gonna wear a puffer jacket that often, and you just need something every once in a while to complete an outfit. I was able to find this from PacSun for $30. So this is a great affordable option for you guys if you don't want to spend a lot of money. It is definitely a trendy piece. It's bubbly, it's cropped, but it's basic. It's a basic color. It's gonna go with a bunch of different things. So I wanted to include it because for $30, it's not bad. So let's throw all this on together and see what we come up with. So those are the looks. Do me a favor, before you get out of here, make sure you subscribe and hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys would get that's under $50. That's a wrap for me though. I'll catch you next time. Peace.